Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this very exciting part. We are entering one of the best parts in the Conference of Indonesian Foreign Policy, which is an annual game show featuring fun trivia and general knowledge, current events, and pop culture. I'm Timothy Marbun.
And I'm Sarah Wayne. And first of all, let's hear the round of applause first, Timothy, for the annual Battle of the Brains. Can we have a big round of applause?
For Battle of the Brains. We are gonna see, we're actually gonna dub who has the three people who have the biggest brains here.
Exactly. As
Biggest
you can
brains.
see up here, Timothy and everyone here, there are already 4 tables which has been prepared for the teams who will be battling and will be crowned.
Yeah.
Whoever surpasses and also win and also answers all correctly. And as you can see here, there are 4 teams, so let's get to it. Let's get straight to it.
Wait, but there's something more exciting here.
What is it?
Sarah? So this year, we have something special for everyone who have attended today's event. Because in Battle of the Brains, as Sarah said, we will have 4 teams.
Yes.
One team will be coming from the audience here.
Oh.
So anyone here can compete with the CEOs, the students, and the ambassadors.
So who is brave enough to battle up against the ambassador, CEO, and student team? Later, we will be picking randomly.
Yeah, I'm just happy that we don't have to be one of those. I probably can't answer myself. All right, so let's invite them.
Exactly. Who is up?
Ladies and gentlemen, let's invite His Excellency Vincent Pickett, Ambassador of the European Union to Indonesia, in the ambassador team.
Welcome, Ambassador, and please. Welcome, Ambassador. And next, we'd like to also invite onto the stage to join the ambassador team, Timothy, His Excellency Kwon Hee-seok, the Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to ASEAN.
Sarange. Let's also invite former Ambassador of Indonesia to Iran and Bangladesh, His Excellency Iwan Wiranata Atmaja. This is the ambassador team.
All right. Welcome, ambassadors. Please do take your place up on stage on the ambassador team
Let's
table.
give a round of applause to the ambassador team.
Thank you. And next, we also have our CEO team, Timothy. So, without further ado, let's call upon to come up on stage Patama Sirikul, the President Director of SCG Indonesia.
Our next contestant, also from the CEO team, Mr. Hendra Gunawan, President Director of UOB Indonesia.
Welcome, sir. And next, we'd like to also invite onto the stage Agung Laksamana, Executive VP of External Affairs of Freeport, Indonesia.
Let's welcome the CEO team.
There we have it.
There we have. We now have 2 teams here on the stage who will be competing to prove that they have the biggest brains in the hall. Now, next are 3 students who will be competing. 3 students who will be joining our game today. First, from the FPCI chapter, Binus University, Shamira Azalia Ramadina. Let's hear it from Binus. Shall you have Binus friends here?
Where are the supporters
Oh,
from
they're
Binus?
jumping up and down there in the
All
back.
right, there you go. And where is Shamira? Here she is. Welcome. And next, we'd like to also call upon Muhammad Fatih Khudri from FPCI chapter Universitas Diponegoro. Welcome.
And the third student from FPCI chapter Universitas Muhammadiyah Malang. Let's welcome Arida Suryani.
Welcome, Arida.
I hear a lot of supporters from the student side.
Exactly. So shall we ask another round of applause from the student side?
Okay,
Let's see from all the supporters.
Yeah, let's hear. Who are the supporters for the students group? Let's hear your voice. Okay.
But it won't be fair if you don't also ask the people here, the audience,
Yeah.
who is not yet part of the team, Timothy, to
Yeah.
also play along as we mentioned before.
Yes, so this is your time to compete against these three groups.
So
We
who
are
is-
going to pick, yeah?
Yes. But who is brave enough?
Who's brave enough here?
Okay.
Let's see your hands up. Anyone brave enough
Okay.
to compete against them?
Okay,
Let's
so
see.
you can choose one from over there.
Okay, I'll choose one from far away over there. Let's see.
You can choose first, Timothy.
Okay. Everybody wants to compete against you guys here. I don't know why you want to compete against them. I would totally lose. Okay, let's get.
Have you made your choice, Timothy? As
How about what I like is when I'm not the one who's raising my hand,
Yes.
when I have my friends telling that this guy should go.
shoving.
So
Oh,
let's do that.
okay, there you go.
This guy? Okay, that guy should go. You come here, sir.
Okay, you've made your choice, Timothy, and I'll make my choice from over here. Okay, can I see a raise of hand? Oh, I'm going to do the same trick as you did. Okay, let's choose the one over here. Yes. And
Okay, let's
I-
have
someone
one
from-
lady up here. One
Yes.
lady up here. Let's have
Someone
one
here?
lady up here. To the ladies. I want to hear the loudest one. To the ladies. They're so loud out there.
how about we choose someone from the middle section? of
Okay,
this
middle
area?
section. Okay.
To be fair, because we got one
okay.
from over
Look
there,
at-
from the left, from the right, but we have not yet chosen.
We have one from there. We have one from here, and now we're gonna take from the middle. The ladies, please. The ladies.
Please do the honor, Timothy.
We've got two. We've got two guys.
Yes.
So we need one lady here. Which one? Which one? Which one? Who is the loudest in your group? The loudest one. We're gonna take from the middle. We're gonna take from the middle, you guys. But I love the enthusiasm. Who's the loudest in your group?
Have you made your choice?
I don't know.
Please.
It's so hard.
Okay, from the one sitting in the middle, the lady sitting in the middle, can you please stand up first? The candidates?
Stand up. Who?
Okay, she stood up.
The candidates. Let me see some candidates. Candidates. Stand up.
Who is brave enough?
Some candidates.
We have one. We have two.
And we need friends who point their friend here.
Yes.
Okay, that one's got a lot of support there. Okay,
All
let's
right.
just choose.
Are the okay? That would be cheating.
Okay. Yeah, I think that one.
Okay.
We're gonna take that one.
Yes, please.
Okay.
You do the honors.
Yes, ma'am. In the white, please join us here.
Okay.
All right.
Come up. And
Let's get acquainted with them.
yes.
Okay.
Can we ask what's your name and where you're from? I can see you're from Yogyakarta. Is it true?
Yes, I'm from Universitas Muhammadiyah Yogyakarta.
And what's your name?
My name is Idrus.
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 Okay. And next, what's your name?
You have a mic actually, sir. Yeah, you could just use this. I think it's on. No, it's not on.
My name is Muhammad Sharafi Hatta. They can call me Hatta. I'm from Universitas Indonesia. Represent.
Represent.
All right, and here we go. Our third participant for the audience team. And what's your name and where you're from?
My name is Mariam Cintanya Nugroho and I'm from Venus University.
Okay. And once again, can we have a big round of applause for the audience team? And here they are. They are brave enough to team up against the ambassadors, the CEO, and also the students team.
I forgot their names, Idrus, and I didn't catch the names.
The names? Idrus, and then what can we call it? Atta?
Audi. Let's give a round of applause to all our contestants here. We have the four groups.
Okay, and before we start, Timothy,
Yeah.
shall we read the rules?
Okay. So, here, ladies and gentlemen, here are the rules for our game today. First of all, there will be a question on the screen along with 4 possible answers. Okay? After and only after we finish reading the entirety of the question and answers, okay? So not just the questions, we're gonna read all the answers as well. Only after we finish, teams are to hit the buzzer as fast as you can. So after we read it, okay?
Yes, and only the fastest team to hit the buzzer will be given the chance to answer. And as you can see on your table, you each have one microphone for you to read your answers and also answer the questions which will be given. And if you are to be able to answer the question correctly, we will be giving you 10 points. And if the first team answers incorrectly, one of the other three teams will be given the chance. And one of the other three teams should hit the buzzer as fast as they can as well to be given the chance to steal the question. And if they answer correctly, they will also be given 10 points.
Okay, now the maximum tries for a single question is 3 times. So only 3 times. After 3 wrong answers from 3 different teams, we will move to the next question. So if the first team didn't answer correctly, we will give it to the second team who buzzes fastest. And if the second team is also wrong, we'll move to the third team. And if the third team also answered incorrectly, then we'll move on to the next question. And we will have a scoreboard on the screen to keep track of the scores at the end of every round. The team with the highest points by the end of the game wins the game and also gets dubbed to have the biggest brain in Casablanca Hall.
All right, so are you guys ready? Okay, but before we start, let's check the buzzer first. So everyone, you can
From the audience?
try out the buzzer. Okay, the ambassador have started.
Well, you have to take turns. You have to take turns. Ambassador
Okay.
still on? Okay. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
I think.
And
Okay, next. Okay.
students?
CEOs are working. Up. Yeah. No, it just takes time
Okay.
for the answer.
It's
Okay.
working as well.
Just give it some time.
And then after this,
This
we'll
is where
see
you answer.
if the audience
Wait. Okay.
also.
Okay.
All buzzers are working very, very well. So without further ado, Timothy, shall we start?
We shall start. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Let's give another round of applause to our contestants, and we'll start with question number 1.
And the first category will be current events. And the first question, so teams, are you ready? You may see from either your left or right
yeah,
side.
Left or right side, up to you. You could read on both screens. So I'll be reading the first. Question is, world leaders are attempting to defuse a potential escalation in the months-long Ukraine war after a Russian-made missile landed on which NATO country? The answers are A, Romania, B, Poland, C, Albania, and D, Turkey.
Okay.
Audience
Audience
first.
team?
Audience first.
Use your microphone.
The answer is B, Poland.
B, Poland. Let's see the answer. B, Poland.
It is correct. 10 points for
10
the
points.
audience team. Congratulations.
You know, I'm starting to doubt, is this a battle of the brains or a battle of the hand?
Oh.
I'm sure ambassadors know so much about this, but probably the audience got a faster hand. All right.
Exactly. Well, let's see who has the fastest hands for the second question then,
Okay.
Timothy. Which of the following is not a G20 engagement group under Indonesia's presidency? Is it A, Science 20, B, Journalist 20, C, Parliamentary 20, or D, Supreme Audit Institutions 20?
We haven't finished reading it yet, so
So we'll start over.
Yeah,
Okay, we
so-
can do it. Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
okay, there you go. CEOs.
D, Supreme Audit Institution.
Wrong answer. Okay, remember, after I say wrong, you could just buzz in and answer. Anyone want to buzz in? Okay.
But we have.
No,
we
no,
have-
no. You
We'll move on to the next question then. Okay,
Yeah.
we can move on. We passed the second one because they got a glimpse.
We give it to another group?
They caught a glimpse of the answer, Timothy, earlier. Yes, they did. Okay, we can.
okay, let's
see
move on to the next
answer,
question.
The correct answer is B, journalist.
Journalist 20.
Okay, so the third question, Timothy.
Next question. Elon Musk's new Twitter policy is to allow for freedom of speech. Which of the following people have not had their Twitter bans lifted? Answers are A, Piers Morgan, B, Kanye West, C, Andrew Tate, and D, Donald Trump. Students.
Students.
Kanye West.
Incorrect,
Wrong answer.
Other the three teams?
Okay. Wrong answer. Okay.
Audience? And the
Is it
answer
A?
is?
Let's see. The answer is. The answer is.
Let's see the correct answer. Teams,
If I didn't say wrong, then it's right, right? All right.
All right, there
So
you go.
these are the people who have had it lifted.
Yes, and
Here.
another 10 points for the audience
Another
team.
10 points. Okay.
Okay.
Moving on, moving on. Next question.
The next question is, the fourth question, which country won the most medals at the Beijing 2022 Winter Olympics? Is it A, China, B, USA, C, Germany, or is it D, Norway? Audience?
China.
Let's wait until the buzzer before
Shuts
I give
off,
the answer,
yes.
right? So it gives the other a chance for the other team. You better have your hands on the buzzer, other team, maybe, because it's not the right answer. CEOs,
B, USA.
I also got to wait until the buzzer ends. You know, you just give
Still
them another
incorrect.
time because you know you never know if it's the right answer or the wrong answer.
Okay, so
But you can answer now.
ambassadors or
Wrong
students?
answer. Students.
Germany.
I'm sure Ambassador Pickett knows the answer, right, Ambassador? If you would just answer it for us, please, Ambassador.
Yes.
But we only have 3 attempts. The answer is D, Norway.
Yes, and you can see here.
As I said, Ambassador Pickett knows the answer, but you guys have faster hands. So, Ambassador team, hands on the buzzer, hands on the buzzer.
Don't worry, we still have another round of questions. So, ambassadors, prepare yourself. And next
question.
we can see here.
Let's see if we have time. Okay, for next question. 2 activists threw a can of tomato soup over Van Gogh's sunflowers. What were they protesting? The answers are A, the war in Ukraine, B, climate change, C, COVID restrictions, D, abortion laws.
Ambassadors, please use your microphone.
Climate change. Climate change.
And the
Again,
answers,
we have to wait until the buzzer is off. Is the buzzer all right?
Yes.
Right answer, climate change.
10 points
10
for
points.
the ambassadors team.
Okay, so far, ambassadors 10 points, audience team 20 points. Next question.
The next question, the opening match of the FIFA World Cup 2022 was between Qatar and which country? Wait for it. Is it
Wait for
A,
it.
Cameroon? Is it B, Uruguay? C, USA? Or D, Ecuador? I haven't finished reading the answers.
okay.
We'll start again.
So we're going to start again. Let's wait until it's off. Let's wait until that's off, and we'll be reading the answers, yeah?
Or is it D, Ecuador?
It's still them. So, okay, students.
It's D, Ecuador.
Do you know the score? Do you know the score?
2-0.
All right.
There you go.
Of course, you got the right answer. You even know the score. All right. Answer was D, Ecuador.
And 10 points for
10
the
points.
students team.
Okay, catching up. CEOs. Let's do this, CEOs. All right. Next question, still on current affairs. On September 8th, Queen Elizabeth II, Britain's longest-serving monarch, died at 96 years old. Her reign overlapped the tenures of 15 British prime ministers from blank to Liz Truss. The answers available are A, Margaret Thatcher, B, Anthony Eden, C, Neville Chamberlain, D, Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill, D.
Let's see the answer. Answer is Winston Churchill. Started her reign in 1952 during Winston Churchill's second run as prime minister. All right, catching up.
Okay, and we'll take a look at the scoreboard. Ambassadors 10, CEOs still 0, students 20, and audience team 20. So shall we continue with the next question?
Look at the CEOs. They're clapping. Come on, we can do this. We can do this.
Hands on top of the buzzer, CEOs. Elon Musk has given all Twitter employees 2 days to quit unless they commit to blank. And the answers available are, is it A, designing a new algorithm, B, participating in the NFT market, and or C, an extremely hardcore world culture, or D, banning targeted ads? I haven't finished reading the answers, CEOs. Let's start again. Wait until the buzzer
Light's still on.
turn off.
Okay, it's off.
Are-
Wait, we haven't read it.
Wait, be patient.
Very eager people.
I know. Very ambitious. Wait,
They're not
hang on
actually
to it.
getting anything from this, you know? There's no prize money, and they're very eager. All right.
Well, let's start again.
Okay.
And is it D, banning targeted ads?
Still them. Okay, so audience. An extremely hardcore work culture.
And the
Is
answer
that
is,
the
Tim?
answer? The answer is C, an extremely hardcore work culture. Okay.
Congratulations once again. Another 10 points for the audience team.
The next question is probably the easiest during our event. Any Manchester United fans here? Whoa!
There you go.
There you go. All right, next question. Manchester United has won a record 20 league titles. Which of its players have recently been removed from the club? A, is it Harry Maguire, B, Anthony Matthias, C, Cristiano Ronaldo, or David De Gea?
Have you finished?
I think I haven't finished.
finished?
I haven't
Haven't
finished. I
finished.
haven't finished. I haven't finished. Okay, I'm gonna read it again. Was it A, Harry Maguire? Wait, okay. B, Anthony Matthias, C, Cristiano Ronaldo, or D,
Not yet.
haven't finished.
CO's
Still haven't
easy
finished.
base.
Still haven't finished.
It was still on the C answer.
Yeah, I was
Once
still on
again.
C. Is it A, B, C, Cristiano Ronaldo, or D, David De Gea?
Audience again.
The answer is C, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Do you want to change your answer?
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely. Okay. And the answer is slide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Another 10 points
Very
for
mixed
the audience.
feelings. You guys are really emotional about this, aren't you? He's gonna play for Indonesian team next.
And next, the next question, let's take a look. This year's World Cup, 12 years in the making, is considered the most fraud sporting event of the modern age. Which team won the first game for an African nation at Qatar 2022? Is it A, Cameroon, B, Senegal, C, Morocco, or is it D, Ghana?
Ambassadors, your answer is?
Senegal.
Let's see, the answer. Is it Senegal? Correct, it's Senegal. Another point.
Another 10 for the ambassador.
All right. Wait a minute. We're at the end of round one. Let's give an applause to everyone here. We're at the end of round one. So we will be entering round two, which
Yes.
is?
The general knowledge category. So, shall we start with the first question of
Yes,
the
we
second
shall.
category, Tim?
Yes, we shall. Let's start with the first question in this category, general knowledge. The following image depicts the world's busiest pedestrian crossing. In which city is it located? Is it A, New York City, USA? Is it B, Shanghai, China? Is it C, Delhi, India? Or is it D, Tokyo, Japan?
Is D.
I think I
Tokyo,
haven't said Japan yet, right? I haven't said Japan yet. So I'm going to repeat that again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, we have to finish reading all
yeah.
the answers first. And then
Is
you
it
can
A,
buzzer.
New York City, USA? B, Shanghai, China? C, Delhi, India? D, Tokyo, Japan?
CEOs?
D, Tokyo, Japan.
Let's take a look. Slide.
It's D, Tokyo, Japan.
Finally, 10 points for the CEO team. Congratulations for the 10 points, CEOs. And next, we will continue with the second question of the general knowledge category. Which of the following is not a certified COVID-19 vaccine? Is it A, Sinopharm? Is it B, Nuvasovid? Is it C, Sovopharm? Or is it D, Covaxin?
idea.
Have I finished reading?
I think you were reading D.
Yes.
So we're going to repeat that once again. We're going to read the answers again. Got to wait until we finish reading the answers. Okay, let's try that again.
Or is it D, Covaxin?
Students,
It's B.
Timothy?
I got to wait. I got to wait.
Okay, we have to
No,
wait for the buzzer.
actually, it's wrong answer. Audience,
C, Covoform.
Yeah, C.
do you know that answer? Are you testing your luck? You're testing your luck, but you got it right. It is Como Farm. C is not.
Congratulations, audience.
They're not just fast, they're lucky. All right, next question.
And next,
Why was this image below in the news on May 2022? Is it because of A, it is an unidentified aerial phenomena released by the Pentagon, or B, is it the first image of a black hole at the center of our galaxy? Is it C, it is a microscopic image of the Omicron subvariant, or is it D, it is a leaked image of Sauron, the new Lord of the Rings? I haven't finished. So
please reread.
I'm gonna read. Okay, this is not all A. This is A, B, C, D. I'm sure we have enough knowledge to comprehend that. So D, it is a leaked image of Sauron in the new Lord of the Rings TV series. CEOs?
Is B. It's the image of the black holes in the center of our galaxy.
It is the first image of a black hole at the center of our galaxy.
Congratulations, another 10 points. And next, we will continue to the next question. Indonesia now has a total of 38 provinces. Which of the following is the most recent addition? Is it A, Papua Pegunungan? Is it B, Papua Selatan? Is it C, Papua Barat Daya? Or is it D, Papua Tengah? I haven't finished reading the last answer. So once again, I will reread the last one. Or is it D, Papua Tengah?
Wait, it's not. Okay. CEOs.
Yos?
I think it's all of them.
The most recent one.
Yeah, it's all of them.
Actually, Papua Pegunungan was
Forward.
first.
I know.
No. Actually, there was the most recent of the 37, actually. The answer is
Then we can answer is C,
C.
Papua Barat Daya.
Okay, let's see. The answer is it C? Because it is C, Papua Barat Daya,
Congratulations. And of course, you should.
of the 37 provinces. All right, general knowledge. Next question. Reaffirmed at COP27, the international goal is to limit global warming to blank or risk climate catastrophe. Which feels this correctly? Is it A, 1 degree Celsius, B, 1.5 degrees Celsius, C, 2 degrees Celsius? Not yet.
Blue.
Not yet. Not yet. Is it C, 2 degrees Celsius? Wait, it's still there. C, 2 degrees Celsius, D, 3.5 degrees Celsius. Still them.
It's B, 1.5 degrees Celsius.
And the answer is?
And the answer is 1.5 degrees Celsius. All right, you got it right.
Another 10 points for the audience team. Oh, let's take a look at the scoreboard right now. The current scoreboard.
Audience. Wow.
60 points for the audience, students 20, COs 30, and ambassadors 20. But don't worry, we still have time. You can still catch up. Don't worry, because we still have another round of questions. So we'll continue to the next one. From which country was the world's first female foreign minister? Is it A, the United Kingdom? Is it B, Sri Lanka? Is it C, Argentina? Or is it D, India? Students?
A, UK, United Kingdom.
Let's wait till the buzzer effect wears off.
To the other three teams, you may now take your chance.
Ambassadors.
India.
Let's wait until the buzzer turns off, Tim.
Wait until the buzzer turns off. Because that, wait. I heard, yeah, it was off already.
COs,
That was the wrong answer, CEOs.
you still have.
Your answer, CEOs.
Argentina.
Wrong answer for all
The correct answer.
was
Slide.
Sri Lanka.
There you go.
All
No one
right.
gets an additional point for that question.
Yeah, that happened well before we were all born. So a lot of us here were not born yet. Okay, next question in general knowledge. What does the name Genghis Khan mean? Is it A, straight arrow, B, rider of horses, C, strongest of men, or D, ruler of the universe?
Audience, use your microphone, please.
Is it D, ruler of the universe?
Is it, Timothy?
Is it D,
Let's
ruler of the
take a look.
universe? Genghis Khan means ruler of the universe.
Congratulations. Another 10 points for the audience team.
Can I get a round of applause to those who are catching up? From the ambassadors, let's give a round of applause to the ambassadors. to the CEOs, to the students. I stopped there because these guys are winning. You don't have to clap for them yet. All right.
All right, let's continue to the next question. Which of the following airlines was named as 2022's Airline of the Year? Is it A, Qatar Airways? Is it B, Singapore Airlines? Is it C, Emirates? Or is it D, Garuda Indonesia?
Ambassadors.
Emirates.
Let's see.
Let's
It
wait for
takes
the buzzer.
It takes some
Turn
time.
off.
It takes some time for the wrong answer.
CEOs,
B, Singapore Airlines.
Let's see.
wait for the buzzer to turn off.
Long list here. I gotta write the list.
Wrong
Wrong
answer.
answer.
Students?
A.
And the answer is?
Qatar Airways.
Congratulations, another 10 points for the students team. There you have it. Let's continue. To the
Let's
next
continue.
question.
Next question. In the 1960s, President Sukarno gave what gift to Egyptian President Gamal Abdel Nasser? Was it A, a batik? Or was it B, a mango tree? Was it C, a gold watch? Or was it D, a guitar? Students,
B, a mango tree.
let's see. The answer is a mango tree.
Congratulations, another 10 points for the students team. And the visit marked the start of a close diplomatic friendship that gave to Dasasila Bandung and also aided Egypt's fight for independence. So once again, 10 points for the students.
Next question.
And we'll see right here up on the slide, just 11 days ago on 15 November 2022, Earth's population officially hit blank. Is it A, 7.5 billion?
Ah,
Okay,
that was an easy one.
Okay, so
What
the answer is
answer.
D, 8 billion.
Yeah.
Gave that away, Timothy.
We apologize. 1 of 8 million of us made that mistake. So let's move on.
We're just human.
8 billion of us.
All right, next question.
Which country holds the 2023 ASEAN chairmanship? Is it A? Is it A, in Singapore? Is it B, Indonesia? Is it C, the Philippines? Or is it D, Thailand?
Audience,
It's B, Indonesia.
Is it B, Indonesia?
let's take a look.
It is B, Indonesia.
Another 10 points for the audience. All right.
All right. Okay, moving on. Let's give another applause. That was our second round.
And the audience team is still leading with 80 points,
80
followed
points.
by the students team with 40, COs 30, and ambassadors 20.
Yeah. So our next category, this is your time. Ambassadors, excellencies, this is your time to shine. Pop culture.
Okay,
Here we are.
can we give a round of applause to boost the spirit and also the quickness of the hands of our contestants up here on
Yeah.
stage,
Look how their hands are just teeming to this.
preparing
press.
right on top of the
Yeah.
buzzer right now.
All right, first question in pop culture. Which movie has the best-selling soundtrack of all time? Is it A, The Bodyguard? Is it B, Titanic? C, 8 Mile? Or D, Grease?
Students,
The bodyguard.
The Bodyguard?
are you
Is it
sure?
A?
Are you sure?
Did you watch it? Have you
Yes.
watched it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah,
Did you like the song?
of course.
Can you sing
Okay.
it?
Would you buy
Are
it?
you humming?
No, thank you. No,
Would you buy the soundtrack?
no.
No, but it's the best-selling soundtrack of all time. A, The Bodyguard. So the answer is right. Correct. A, The Bodyguard.
Congratulations. Another 10 points for the students team. They're catching up. And next,
Yep.
we'll continue to the next question. What is Lady Gaga's real name? So let's take a look at the possible answers. Is it A, Kate Isabel Furler? Or is it B, Elizabeth Woolridge Grant? Or is it C, Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta? Or is it D, Ashley Nicolette Frangipane? Students?
Is it D?
D or D? D. Is it Ashley, Nicolette, Frank
Wait, let's ask the audience. Is it D, audience? There you go. They have answered.
So the CEOs also
Buzzed in.
buzzed in.
Please, CEOs.
I expect a correct answer from
C,
Audience.
Is it?
So the audience have answered. So there you
Yeah,
go.
CEO Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanota. Did you know that answer? Were you guessing?
Guessing.
Yeah, okay, okay.
Another lucky guess. Congratulations, 10 points.
Okay. Next question. There are a total of 25 films in the James Bond franchise. What is the title of the latest James Bond movie? Is it A, Skyfall? Is it B, Spectre? C, Casino Royale? Or D, No Time to Die?
D. No Time to Die.
So what about it, Tim? Is it the correct answer?
Apparently, they have time to watch it. So it's D, No Time to Die.
Congratulations, 10 points for the CEOs. And now we will continue to the next question. Up here on the slide, which of the following BTS members, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, performed at the opening of the FIFA World Cup 2022?
Look at the audience.
I know, they have been helping us answer.
They seem like they know everything about BTS. You do know everything about BTS, don't you? Yeah. It shows.
Okay. Is it A, J-Hope? Is it B, Jungkook? Is it C, wait for it, Jimin?
Wait.
I
Not
said
yet,
wait
not yet,
for
not
it,
yet,
I said
not yet.
wait for it.
Wait.
Why don't we
Buzzer effects,
reread the answers from the beginning?
Okay.
Prepare yourself. Is it A, J-Hope? Is it B, Jungkook? Is it C, Jimin? Or is it D?
Not yet, not yet.
Wait
No,
for it, wait for it.
not yet.
Wait for it. Or
not-
is it D?
Wait, not yet. It's
Okay,
still on.
the buzzer is still
Okay,
on?
wait.
Are we
Okay,
ready?
now you can-
Are we ready? All right. Or is it D, Jin?
It's B, Jungkook.
I have to apologize. I have to see the answer. I'm not very familiar with the topic. But yeah, it's B, Jungkook.
Congratulations.
Did you know that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Okay. Now we'll continue to the next question.
Next
Timothy?
question. Which pop star made their comeback for the just released Wakanda Forever movie? Is it A, Kendrick Lamar? Is it B, Jennifer Lopez? Was it C, Rihanna? Or D, Beyonce?
I think you haven't finished reading the.
Yeah, I
D.
haven't finished yet. Okay,
We'll
I'm
start.
gonna read it again. Is it A, Kendrick Lamar? Was it B, Jennifer Lopez? Was it C, Rihanna? Or D, Beyonce?
Audience?
It's C, Rihanna.
Audience? Yeah.
Could you answer by giving the Wakanda sign at the same time? Okay,
Wakanda
yeah, I got it
forever.
right. Okay, I'll give it for that.
So there you go, because you gave the Wakanda sign. The answer is C, Rihanna.
Okay, next question. Pop culture. The Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard court case reached its verdict after 6 weeks of trial. What movie is Amber Heard known for? Was it A, Wonder Woman? Was it B, Aquaman? Was it C, Batman? Or D, Superman? Wow, be gentle, guys. It's starting to break. All right, you guys.
It's B, Aquaman.
And the answer is, let's take a look. It's Aquaman.
Right.
Another 10 points for the students team. All right, we'll continue. The next question is, who was slapped by Will Smith at the 2022 Oscars? Is it A, Chris Pine? Is it B, Chris Evans? Is it C, Chris Rock? Or is it D, Chris Hemsworth? CEOs?
C. Chris Rock.
Chris Rock,
And the
yeah.
answer is correct.
Yeah, we would know better than to slap Chris Hemsworth, right? Not a smart move to slap Chris Hemsworth.
Absolutely.
Okay, next. Since his first nomination, Leonardo DiCaprio had to wait blank years to finally secure an Oscar win. How many years was that? A, was it 10 years? Was it B, 17 years? Was it C, 22 years? Or was it D, 30 years?
Audience?
B, 17 years.
B, 17 years. Let's wait for the answer.
What, did you know the answer? Did you, or we're just testing out your luck?
Throw the dice. Okay, because that was wrong.
CEOs?
C. 22 years.
And the answer is, let's take a look. It
22
is
years.
22 years.
Wow, CEOs are catching up.
There you go. CEOs and students team, you can still catch up and also probably beat the audience team because we still have more questions
Yeah.
coming up.
Ambassadors are very nice people. They let other people win. It's not the time, ambassadors. Not the time. Not the time. Come on.
All right, we'll continue to the next question. Here we go. After Ray Wilson, the office's Dwight changed his name to blank protest climate change. And the possible answers: is it A, net zero Wilson? Is it B, rainfall heat wave extreme winter Wilson? Or is it C, recycle Wilson? Or is it D, rain go away Wilson?
What is it?
Maybe B, rainfall, heat wave, extreme winter Wilson.
Rainfall,
Maybe
heat wave,
B.
extreme winter.
There's a
Wilson.
maybe in there.
There's a maybe. Maybe? Are you sure? Are you B, rainfall, heat wave, extreme winter? Wilson? Someone that actually named themselves that?
Can you use your microphone?
Probably.
What makes you think that that is the answer?
Time's up.
The longest answer there is.
The long answer there is.
That is one way.
That
Yeah,
strategy
we've all
is-
done that in our exams. Choose the
Okay.
longest answer. This time it worked. Yeah, it's B.
Whoa. Yes, another 10 points for this audience team. All right.
Very long.
That's a great strategy then. That strategy that
That's what-
actually works
That's what
for
that's
this
what
time.
that's what I did in middle school. Longest answer, gotta be right.
Throughout all schools, that was what we all did. All right, Timothy, let's continue with the next question.
Okay, next question. We all know that winter is approaching. Who has the internet dubbed the Queen of Christmas? Is it A, Taylor Swift? Is it B, Mariah Carey?
Wait for it.
Is it C, Ariana Grande? Is it D, Idina Menzel?
B, Mariah Carey.
Let's take a look.
Is it
Are you-
Queen of Christmas?
Let's take a look. And ladies and gentlemen, it is Mariah Carey. Okay, next, CEOs. Wow, another 10 points with 80.
And that, I think that concludes our third category.
Okay, now we have entered the fourth category once again. Can we hear a round of applause for the supporters of the ambassador team?
Okay. Let's move on to our last category. You see the score here. And looking at the questions, the ambassadors could still win this. You could still win this, so there's still hope. Let's start with question number 1. Liz Truss resigns as British PM after A, 45 days, B, 60 days, C, 32 days, D, 53 days. Ambassadors,
45.
the answer is 45 days.
Finally, congratulations, ambassadors. Another 10 points for the ambassadors team. All right. And next question. You can also win this one, ambassadors. Wearing white shirt, blank, roamed around Bali. Is it A, Joe Biden of the US? Is it B, Justin Trudeau of Canada? Is it C, Rishi Sunak of the UK? Or is it D, Emmanuel Macron of...
Oh, not,
I have not finished
Not
reading
finished
the
yet.
last one yet. Is it
not
off yet?
finished
Let's take...
No, it's still on.
It's still on, still on, still on. Let's wait. Prepare yourself, brace
Okay.
yourselves.
Hey, oh,
We gave that away once
Don't
again.
do that.
Okay, so yes, the answer was Emmanuel Macron of France. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll
it
continue
was.
to the next question.
Okay, we
Timothy.
got to move on to the next question then. All right, next question. Sri Lankan president sends resignation letter after fleeing to, was it A, Singapore, was it B, Thailand, was it C, Brunei Darussalam, or was it D, Malaysia? CEOs.
CEOs.
A, Singapore.
Was it A, Singapore, after fleeing to A, Singapore?
10 points for the CEO team. All right, next we'll continue. The next question is fill in the blanks. Cristiano Ronaldo becomes the first person to hit blank Instagram followers. Is it A, 100 million? Is it B, 250 million? Is it C, 500 million? Or is it D, 750 million?
Students?
It's C, 500 million.
500 million. Was that right? A half a
Let's-
billion.
Let's see. What do you think?
500 million.
And it is correct. Congratulations, students. Another 10 points for the students team.
So that's like 1 out of 8 people follow Cristiano Ronaldo.
On Earth, yes.
Wow. Next question. Biden sees no need for blank with China after a 3-hour meeting with Xi Jinping. What is the blank? Was it A, continuation of talks? Was it B, a new Cold War? Was it C, increasing tensions? Or was it D, diplomat?
Timothy has not yet finished reading.
Okay, let's wait. Ambassadors, they know this. They worked on this, so they've got to know the answer. So CEOs. Oh, but
Wait for it.
Wait.
Timothy will be rereading.
B, new Cold
Oh
War.
yeah, no.
All right.
But that could be the wrong answer. So we're
Right.
gonna wait.
We're
I'm
not-
gonna read the answers first. Was it A, continuation of talks? B, a new Cold War? Was it C, increasing tensions? Was it D, diplomatic efforts? CEOs finally got it.
B, new Cold War.
Okay, so CEOs answered it, and ambassadors gave the answer to the CEOs. You gotta believe the ambassadors. So yeah, it's B, a new Cold War.
There you go. And that is what we call collaboration.
But the ambassadors can't be wrong on that, so you just know that the answer must be right. Thank you, ambassadors.
All right, we'll continue. Hopefully, we'll see another additional points
Okay.
for the teams. Fill in the blanks. Men survived 9 days in a collapsed mine on blank. Is it A, 3 plastic bottles of water? Is it B, Oreo choco pie? Or is C, their own urine? Or is it D, instant coffee powder?
Audience,
See their own urine.
was it C, their own urine?
Let's wait a few seconds right
What
here.
makes you think?
I swear I found this in the middle of class. Nothing weird.
Okay.
Right?
It just pops up on my timeline.
Oh.
Okay, that pop. Where did you read that? Because the
Because
answer
it's wrong.
correct.
Is it wrong? All right.
It's
Was it
incorrect.
correct?
No,
Incorrect. Okay, it's
incorrect.
incorrect. Okay,
Students?
students.
It's A.
3 plastic bottles of water. Was that the water or the plastic that kept them alive?
It should be the water.
Or was
It should be the
It should be the
water.
water.
But that was also
Wrong.
incorrect.
See,
D, instant coffee powder.
instant coffee powder.
So
Was
what
it
about this one, Timothy?
coffee powder?
Is it correct?
Could we live on instant coffee powder? Apparently we can. Man survives 9 days in a collapsed mine on instant coffee powder. Right answer
That is
to the
correct.
CEOs. Look at the score, Sarah. Look at that.
Wow, CEOs and audience team are leading with 110 for the CEOs and audience 100.
You know-
Students following in with 80 and ambassadors.
Now, a little information. We've had this for a couple of years. The CEOs have never won. So are we looking at the brightest CEOs in Indonesia?
And are we actually witnessing history be made at CIFP this year?
We'll see. They can't claim that yet.
You
Work
still have
hard.
time.
I think you just jinxed it.
Yeah, I just okay,
You may,
next.
may not be sure yet.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
So we'll continue. There's still time to unjinx the jinx, as you said. Let's see. Next.
Next headline.
Fill in the blanks. The FBI is blank about TikTok's operation in the US. Let's see. The possible answers are A, eager to learn. Is it B, rather enthusiastic? Or is it C, extremely concerned? Or is it D, totally...
Not yet.
I was still at total. Let's reread that again.
Yeah. Oh no, wait.
No!
Oh.
You caught a glimpse of it.
No.
So there you go. Let's see the answer for this question together. So the answer is extremely concerned. Okay, no worries. We still have other questions.
Okay.
So here we go. Our next question up on the screen. Let's take a look, Timothy.
Fill in the blanks. Humans wipe out blank of animals in 50 years. Now, this is a concern. Is it A, 54%? Is it B, 30%? Is it C, 70%? Or D, 45%? Audience? Audience?
These are
3
my
seconds. Then.
54% A.
What is that? Is it A,
54%. Let's take a look and let's
Okay,
wait a
let's
few
see.
seconds, Timothy.
Everybody's got their hands on the buzzer because that is wrong.
Students?
B 60%.
60, was it 60?
Okay, it's
I
B
have a
60%.
different number.
But
I have a different number here.
yes, but right here it's
Is
up on the
it-
screen. It's 60%. But,
Oh yeah, so it's
but that is
who's
incorrect.
guessing? Wait, we
So-
gotta give another chance after
Right.
we. Wait.
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 Wait, on Timothy's cue.
Okay, so
Please give the cue.
ambassador's answered.
Off.
Ambassador's buzzed. Ambassador,
45.
let's see the answer. Because that was the wrong answer. So 3 rounds.
So that was the highest
70%.
number on the possible answer list. And yes, us humans wipe out 70% of animals in 50
Okay,
years.
this is to be concerned of. All right, next, moving on to the next question. I think we only have like 1 or 2 questions left. I think this is the last question. The audience still have a chance to win this. The CEOs still have a chance to win this. So we're gonna submit the last question here.
Okay, so let's take a look. Fill in the blanks. Denmark to make domestic flights fossil fuel free by blank. Let's take a look. Is it A, 2025? Is it B, 2050? Is it C, 2030? Or is it D, 2045? Students?
B, 2050.
So let's take a look, Timothy. Is it right? Is it wrong? Let's take a while, and the answer is wrong.
Ambassadors,
2030, C.
2030, C. And the ambassadors got it right. It was C,
Congratulations,
2030.
Ambassador. There we go. 10
Do we
points
have-
for the ambassador 10.
10 points for the ambassador. Do we have any more questions? Let's see.
Let's see. Team, oh, okay, that was the end.
Oh,
that was
okay,
the last
that was
one.
the end of it.
Can I have a big round of applause for all the participants of the Battle of the Brains as we check the scoreboard?
Let's check the scoreboard. Ambassadors with 40, students team with 80, audience gave a good fight with 100, but the winners are the CEOs.
Congratulations, CEO. And now we will crown the winner of the Battle of the Brains 2022. Here we go.
Here we go. Here are the winners from the CEOs.
Dubbed the 3 smartest people in the room.
Yay.
And for everyone to please stay on stage, for we will be taking a picture together.
Yeah, let's take a picture together. Ladies
Please
and gentlemen,
come
let's
to
take
the
a
center
picture
of the
here.
stage, right here in front of the tables.
Just in front of your tables. We'll take a picture
Audience,
together, Ambassador.
Ambassadors, CEOs, and for the team.
Yeah, with the CEO team in the middle. CEO team in the middle.
For the team, can we
Ambassadors,
see the
ambassadors
crown
here.
and also the prizes to be given to our winners? Please take your place on stage. And who will be crowning? Oh, there you go.
Here we are, the
The
three smartest people in the room.
Give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Here they are.
The
And they're-
CEO, and they made history.
Yes, this is the
First
first
time.
CEO team, Timothy. So there you go. And now here is the moment, the crowning moment of the winner of the Battle of the Brain. All right.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a picture, everyone.
Okay. And now, it will not be perfect just yet for this moment because as the winner, as tradition says, Timothy, they have to make a fun pose right
Oh.
in front on the stage. Please take a
Okay.
step up front.
Everyone, all,
And
all
then
3 of them?
ambassadors,
Okay.
students, audience, you can gather around the 3 smartest people in this room for today
Yeah.
as they make their fun pose. Please.
Any pose. If it's not fun, we're gonna give the
Again?
crown to somebody else. So make sure it's fun.
Ambassadors, please also take your place. So, fun poses,
Together.
CEOs, come on, be creative. It's your time to shine. Okay, and on the count of 3, Timothy, let's count together.
Okay.
In 1, 2,
Two,
3,
three.
pose. Okay. Give another round of applause, ladies and
Yay!
gentlemen.
Thank you very much for everyone participating in the Battle of the Brains. Thank you to all contestants. Ambassadors, thank you very much. Excellencies, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ambassador Pickett.
Thank you to all the teams, ambassadors, CEOs, students, and audience. Once again, thank you for participating, and now you may return to your seats.
Ya, makasih ya udah datang ya. Ya.
Selamat ya. Terima
Langsung makan aja, langsung makan.
So there we have it, Timothy, and also, ladies and gentlemen, that was the Battle of the Brains
Yeah,
for
that was-
this year.
That was fun. So we saw history. The CEOs finally won, and I guess we're gonna see that once again. They left this for us, so we're gonna see that again next year. So make sure you come, and hopefully we'll get more from the audience as well.
Absolutely, Timothy. And probably next year there will be another history being made because the other teams may have their chance of winning next year. And after we have tested our knowledge and probably luck this year in the Battle of the Brains, next, I think it's time to wind down and probably have a few laughs. Don't you agree?
Yes, that would be fun. That would be fun. So once again, thank you so much for those taking part, the ambassadors, the CEOs, the students, and the audience. Let's give a round of applause to you for forcing your friend to come up here, even though they finally lost. So thank you for forcing them to come up here.
Yes.
Thank you so much. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna
Okay.
join the audience. And thank you for being Battle of the Brains. I'm Timothy Marbun. I'm continue with Sarah.
Yeah.
Sarah
Thank you
Wayne.
very much, Timothy. Once again,
Thank
give a round of
you.
applause for Timothy
Thank you.
Marbun, the wonderful host of Battle of Brains 2022.
Thanks, Sarah. I had a lot of fun.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and now, as I said before, it's time to wind down and probably have a few laughs because next is the stand-up comedy session. Therefore, okay, you may give a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. For now, we will invite onto the stage our stand-up comedian and also webtoon creator, Sukraj Putra. Give a round of applause for Sukraj Putra.
Thank you, thank you. Give applause for GIFP, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sukraj and actually I come from UI also. Please give applause for my UI friend. I come from Universitas India actually. But now I moved to UPN, Universitas Vrindavan. Yeah, but actually we have so many foreigners in this room. And I'm a foreigner too, so we have a foreigner from New York to New Delhi, ladies and gentlemen. And I also want to say thank you because there are so many high-class people here. So many people wear a suit in this room. Meanwhile, I just wear a free jacket from the official, actually. So I think this is the only show where the audience is a lot richer than the performer, actually. That's why I think this is not a conference. But this is more like a portrait of economic gap in society, actually. Yeah, this is a portrait right now, and next year there will be an economic recession, right? So the gap will be an audience and no performer, actually. Because we cannot afford to pay the parking ticket, you know. And actually, I already prayed, ladies and gentlemen, to become rich. But the problem is, I'm from India. So every time I pray, my prayer is never answered, you know. Because my God is busy shooting Mahabharata, you know. Yeah, I'm from India, so the first time I go to a restaurant called Holy Cow, I thought it was a temple actually. 1 medium rare God, please. But talking about India, I think India and Indonesia are pretty similar, right? Like India and Indonesia both have many race, many religion, and our TV industry is both controlled by Ram Punjabi, you know. Yeah, but my Indonesian friend always bully me because he said that India are dirty. Like he said that, hey Supras, you are from India. but why are your hands clean? I was like, we Indian wash our hand too, you know, in Ganga River actually. But does anyone here like Indian food? Clap your hand if you like Indian food, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you doesn't clap, and I just want to tell you that you should try Indian food, you know, because Indian food have an authentic taste of COVID variant Delta actually. I'm ambassador from COVID actually. And yeah, the hard part of being India in Indonesia is like, it's hard for me to find a girlfriend. Because my parents doesn't allow me to marry a girl from another religion. So I can only marry an Indian girl. But the problem is a number of Indian population in Indonesia is very small, ladies and gentlemen. The number of Indian population in Indonesia is only like 1,000 of us. I mean, our God population is more than that actually. The total of Indian God is 33 million. 33 million Indian God, 1,000 people. So according to statistics, I got more chance to marry a God than a human being. And the hardest part is also because my religion is an anti-mainstream religion. My religion is Sikh. Anyone here, clap your hand if you know the religion called Sikh, S-I-K. Okay, a lot of people, so educated crowd tonight. I really appreciate it because not many people in the outside know what Sikh is. And so for those of you who don't know, Sikh is actually a small religion from India, but it's not official yet. So it's just like an indie religion from India actually. And the main identifier is Sikh. We wear a turban actually in our head. So you know like Jarjit from Upin Ipin, 2323. That's my prophet actually. But yeah, I think the problem is from Sikh religion is we are lacking of brand awareness, you know, for Sikh. And since we are in a forum like this, I want to share a slide with you to discuss about how we improve Sikh brand awareness. If it is okay with you, I want to share a slide about Sikh social media strategy, ladies and gentlemen, if it is okay. And this is not a comedy show, actually. I want to hear your feedback also after this. Maybe you have some feedback about how to improve Sikh social media strategy. So feel free to talk after this. And yeah, your feedback will be greatly appreciated. And we're gonna start this slide, if it is okay, about Sikh social media strategy. So the next slide. Our meeting agenda, we have 3 meeting agenda in this forum. So the first is a brief introduction about Sikh social media, and the second is Sikh current social media presence, and the third is a content ideation for Sikh. Okay? Let's start with the brief introduction, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a real Instagram actually in Indonesia. If you can check in your Instagram in your phone, there is an Instagram page called Sikh.id that have a total followers of 830 people. So small, I know, so small. Even this audience is a lot more population than Sikh followers, you know. But the problem is not the low population of Sikh Instagram. The problem is, if you notice here, it is lacking something. It is lacking a verified blue checklist. So the religion is not official in Indonesia and also not official on Instagram, you know. Not only Jokowi doesn't approve Sikh, Mark Zuckerberg also doesn't know about Sikh, ladies and gentlemen. And we are gonna move into the next slide because I'm a good Sikh citizen. I follow Sikh.id. Alright, I follow because I'm not the admin. I don't know how else to support it, so I just follow this Instagram page. And now we're gonna move to the next slide, which is the Sikh.id following. I don't get follow back, you know. The one that the admin follow is only a pretty Indian girl. A horny religion admin. Only. But less positive thinking, you know, maybe if we scroll down, we find something else. Let's scroll down a bit. We found Habib Jafar, ladies and gentlemen. Sikh.id follow Islam Habib. Even Sikh believe in Islam, you know. This is a true story. I screenshot it 2 days ago. You can check it on Instagram. Sikh.id follow Habib Jafar, you know. And now as you can see the following, I already follow the pretty Indian girls too, you know. But I left one to follow, I left it to Habib Jafar, you know. Yeah, but we're gonna move to the next topic. We are gonna check the Sikh.id contact button, because Sikh have a contact button here. As you can see, there is a real phone number. And because I'm curious, I want to check Sikh.id get contact. The admin get contact. Let's check. We both check. The admin get contact. We're gonna move and we're gonna see, this is the one I screenshotted. We're gonna screenshot it. And I found something interesting. There is one that saves Sikh.id contact as Boss Q. Not a pendeta, not a Habib, but only boss, you know. That's the level of Sikh in Indonesia. So, we move on to the engagement rate of Sikh.id. And from what I found, the engagement rate is actually high, you know. The engagement rate of Sikh.id is 9.79%. High engagement rate and high number of likes, but low number of comment. As we can see, as a minority, we are afraid to speak a lot. That's why we don't want to comment too much, you know. Indonesia. And as we can see, the current problem of Sikh.id Instagram is we have a small followers, lack of audience interaction, and lack of brand awareness. Right? This is the current problem. And we are gonna move on to the next topic, which is the content idea to seek to improve the brand awareness. And because I think Sikh need an offline event, right? Sikh. And because the name is Sikh, maybe the event name could be Synchronized Fest. Synchronized Fest is approved, okay. Synchronized Fest, okay. And I think maybe we can invite the musician also, right? Because Sikh is from India, maybe the headliner could be India, right? Approve. And because Sikh followers is small, maybe India can play a song called Secukupnya. And if the followers is still small, maybe the next song could be Evaluasi. And because our temple likely to get attacked by, you know, an ormas Indonesia, maybe in the next song we can play about how we can pray. Where we can pray is about how we can pray. We can pray in rumah ke rumah, actually. A pretty powerful song for a minority that got attacked by an ormas, actually. Actually, it is a true story. My temple, I got a Sikh temple in West Jakarta. But now the temple is already gone because the temple is attacked by an ormas called F and E. I don't want to say the name. FBI, you know. Not FBI, not FBI. Yeah, it's got attacked by that FBI, you know. But the problem is, the one who called that ormas is another Indian guy, actually. Another Sikh people called that ormas to attack my temple because he want to create a chaos so he can utilize that momentum to become the head of the temple. So it's like a Game of Thrones, but Bollywood version, actually. And this is a true story. So the ormas come to my place, so sir, the brand ambassador, if you don't know, we got an ormas here in Indonesia. There's like a cheap version of KKK, you know. They are poorer but have more wife than KKK. Sorry. Yeah, but my temple got attacked by that ormas. But the problem is that ormas doesn't know the difference between Sikh and Hindu, ladies and gentlemen. There's a difference actually. We Sikh doesn't believe in God or statue, but this ormas doesn't know anything about this. So when they come, they are like, oh, your God are wrong, your statue are wrong. Sir, we don't believe in God or statue. We are wrong. Yeah, so that ormas attacked my temple, but right now they are the one that got disbanded by the government. So karma, you know, karma. And moving on to the slide, actually, that's the first offline event, right? I think Sikh should do another offline event. Maybe in the next slide, Sikh can participate in a forum also, maybe with a real Sikh representative, and maybe that forum could be the Foreign Policy Community of Indonesia next year. That's all for me. Thank you very much.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give another round of applause for Sukraj Putra. And now I hope you guys are still in for another round of laughs because, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you our next stand-up comedian from Suci X Kompas TV, Christian Jacobe.
Assalamualaikum. Saya bule kafir. This event is great. I love this event because this event is in English. There's a lot of young people here who speak English. And English is a very difficult language to master. You know, English is not my first language. It's not your first language. And English, turns out, is the language with the most words out of any other language. It has around 170,000 words. And to put that into perspective, the second language with the most words is Russian, with around 150,000 words. That's a 20,000 words difference, which means that Russian people simply don't have some of the words that we have in English, like please, or thank you, or Ukraine is an independent country, I don't know. Sorry, no deportación, please. Okay, let's talk about something else. Let's not talk about politics. Let's talk about food, you know. I feel that Italians and Indonesians are very similar because we both love food. For example, Indonesian people, you love to fry everything, you know. You have tempe digoreng, you have pisang digoreng, you have politik. Never mind. I'm sorry, Mr. But we're very similar. For example, we're both obsessed with our national dish. Like in Italy, we love pasta, you know? In Italy, we feel like pasta can solve any problem, especially in a relationship, you know? If there's a problem, you just solve it with pasta, you know? It's like, I cheated on you, it's okay, you know? Let's eat some pasta. Or, I forgot the anniversary, it's okay, let's eat some pasta. Or, I forgot to buy pasta. Okay, divorce now, you know? Some things we don't accept. But you guys are even crazier for rice. Like Indonesian, like there is not a meal if there's no rice, right? I've seen Indonesian people eating meat with rice. I saw Indonesian people eating pizza with rice. Like even Sumanto, the cannibal, he was eating people, but he was eating people with rice. And another thing that we love, both of us love, is coffee, you know? And Indonesia has the best coffee. I have to admit that. The best coffee, my favorite product of Indonesia is coffee luwak, which was invented during the Dutch colonial era. And it's considered the best coffee in the world because the luwak eats the coffee beans and then he ferments them and then he puts them out. And it's considered the best because the luwak only eat the best coffee beans. This is what they told me. What I really think happened is that there was an Orang Belanda, there was a colonizer that said, "You Indo, make me some coffee." And the Indonesian farmer was like, "Oh, you want some coffee? I'll give you some coffee, special for Bule. You came here for the spice, I'll give you some nice spices." And then he picked up the coffee beans from the poop of the animals and he gave it to the Dutch guy. And the Dutch guy loved it. The best part of coffee luwak is that till this day, Dutch people spend millions of dollars every year to drink poop coffee. It's fantastic, you know? And it is the best coffee in the world, you know, because it doesn't only taste like coffee. It tastes like coffee, karma, and Indonesian freedom. And then you have the best coffee, but then you go and you make cappuccino cincao. That's not cool. And I've been living now 4 years in this beautiful country. And I'm trying to understand your culture, but sometimes there is a culture, but there's some things that I'm still understanding. For example, the Indonesian concept of Mazukanggi. Like, see, I don't even know how to pronounce it. How do you pronounce it, Mazukan? Okay, so it's not Mazukanggi. Okay. Mazukanggi. Like, the first time I was sick, my friend came to me and I was like, I have the flu. Just get me something. And you're like, "Oh, you have Mazukanggi. What? You have entered wind." No, the door is closed. No, you have entered wind. You have wind inside of you. The wind. I was like, I have wind inside of me? What am I, Avatar, the last airbender? I don't understand. But as I told you, I've been living in this beautiful country for 4 years. But 4 years ago, I didn't know where I wanted to go. I just knew that I wanted to leave my country. I wanted to leave Italy. So what I did is I started reading all the tourism slogans from every single country. And I chose Indonesia because Indonesia is the best slogan. Wonderful Indonesia. You know, it makes you want to come here. You know, it's confident, it's great. You know, there's some other countries that have the opposite problem. They have very low self-esteem. And it shows in their slogan. For example, Jordan, their slogan is, "Yes, Jordan," that's it, that's the whole thing. It's like, yes, that's what we have. Or like my country has one of the worst slogans. Our slogan is Italy, made in Italy. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. That's just like, and it's not even true, you know. Right now it should be Italy, mostly made in China. Like, and another obvious one is Afghanistan. That's right, Afghanistan has a tourism slogan for some reason. And their slogan is Afghanistan, a land for true adventurers. I can see that. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then there are some countries that they don't even want you to come. Like Tunisia. Their slogan is, "We are ready, we are safe." What about me? Am I safe? Like, not even Afghanistan was talking about safety. Like, I don't understand. Now, I don't remember which one was Russia tourism slogan, but I imagine the Russia tourism slogan would be something like, "Russia, you don't need to visit us, we will visit you, yes?" Thank you very much, my name is Chris.
All right. Thank you, Christians. Once again, can I have another round of applause? And before we wrap up today's conference, ladies and gentlemen and all participants, once again, can I have another round of applause for each and every one of you who have attended from the very beginning up until right now. And now, as we almost have come to the end of the conference, and before we wrap up the whole event, we are pleased to show you the highlight of today.
and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the largest annual conference, Conference of Indonesia Foreign Policy 2022.
And there we have it, Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. We have reached the end of the Conference on Indonesian Foreign Policy 2022, Navigating a Turbulent Ocean. Once again, yes, you may give a round of applause for the CIFP 2022. And now we would like to thank all of our honorable speakers and also distinguished guests who have spoken today and also gave their insights and also shared their knowledge with us, as well to everybody who have participated and also joined the discussion from beginning until the end of the conference. And the Conference on Indonesian Foreign Policy 2022 would not be possible without the help of our sponsors and also partners. To the European Union delegation to Indonesia and Brunei Darussalam, Sinarmas, PT Freeport Indonesia, Indonesia Morowali Industrial Park, PT Riau Andalan Pulp and Paper, Blibli, Ticket.com, Milk Life, Polytron, Australian Embassy Jakarta, Embassy of the People's Republic of China in Indonesia, Hanabank, Harum Energy, KMK Group, Sido Muncul, Hanamasa, Grab Indonesia, PT Indorama Synthetics, Hiroto, Bakri Group, Bluebird Group, L'Oreal Indonesia, Cak Panda, Hydro Coco, Tanjung Lesung, President University, Nestle Indonesia. And also our media partners, Kompas TV, Mahaka Advertising, Metro TV, Metro Globe Network, Republika.co.id, C Today, Most Radio, Urban Asia, Text dari HI, Berita1.com, and also our university partners that we will see up on screen. Thank you to our university partners. Thank you. And also, next, our institutional and also organizational partners, which is also up on screen. Thank you very much. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for each and every one of you for your support. And with this Conference on Indonesian Foreign Policy 2022 has officially come to a close. We hope you stay safe, you always stay healthy, and we wish you a good evening and goodbye. See you next year at Conference on Indonesian Foreign Policy 2023.